What's going on, guys? It's your boy Ethan. Hope you're having a great day. Super exciting announcement. So for the first time since last year, I'm announcing that these shirts are now on sale for on demand for a limited time only. So if this isn't your color, then this also, plenty of options. You've got other shades of blue because blue's my favorite color. Also a bunch of different options. So t-shirts, sweatshirts also available. You know, these are really cool. Happy with the quality. Also comes in a bunch of different colors too, so shout out to Jamie for setting everything up. Really happy with how all of this turned out. The last time I offered this was actually when I had 5,000 subscribers this time last year. Now, really appreciate all the support, seeing this channel grow to what it is now. So for a limited time only, for only a week and a half, they are up and ready to go. So click the link down below if you want to check out some of the items. It's down in the description box, and you've got this bad boy, little 3/4 sleeve tee, brand new hats with the R logo. I kind of actually love it. These are brand new, they're kind of fire. Also, of course, you know, you've got different options and just also the generic normal logo as well. So anyways, these are up for a limited time, and really appreciate all the support. If you want us to help support the channel, rep the brand, it's always very much appreciated. Everything is ready to go on demand, and expect the shipping time to be around 2 to 3 weeks. Thank you for everyone's support, and let's get onto the video. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Ethan. Hope you're having a great day. We are back here, or not back, but checking out a new spot today at Hustler Casino. So if you watched the last video's outro, I said we were gonna play and go to Commerce. Unfortunately, we did go to Commerce. The only thing that we got was a complimentary water, official Commerce water that I'm gonna use as my water bottle for this trip. Yeah, so apparently, like, it's just packed there. It's absolutely crazy. We showed up around like 2 a.m. or something like that, and it was like a 2-hour waiting list. It was really crazy. There was like 40 people for the 5-5 game, but new day, checking this place out. Hopefully things go well. We're on the 2-5 and 5-5 lists, but the buy-ins are really weird. The 2-5 buy-in is a max of $300, and then the 5-5 is a max of $1,000, which is, I guess, normal. But we're first on the 2-5 list. We might hop into that first and check out some real short stacked 2-5 games. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna navigate the $300 max 2-5. So that's gonna be new, but checking out a new place called Hustler Casino here. And yeah, hopefully we run it up. So we're gonna hop on the table soon after waiting, and hopefully good things happen. We first hop into the 2-5 here at Hustler, and it's a $300 max. So first hand in, we pick up Ace-6 offsuit on the big blind. The button with a massive stack of over $1,000 opens up to 20. Small blind folds, and now with an ace here, I decided to 3-bet this to $80. We're early on in the session, probably getting a little too aggressive, but here we are. With our ace, we go to 80, and he makes the call pretty quickly, so not great, as I don't really have much of a plan going to the flop, but here we are. Flop comes 8, 9, 9, 2 hearts. Not ideal. We do hold the ace of hearts. I don't know, but I decided to c-bet $55. He raises to $200. I don't have much behind because we only sat with $300. So we're out. We lose this one. Probably just gave it away. This one, $135 in his direction. Nice hand, sir. Second hand, not as crazy as the first. We pick up pocket nines, 7-handed here, and we're in the big blind. Under the gun opens up to $15, and it folds all the way around to me. Although we're facing an under the gun open, this player who only raised a 3x, not entirely sure if he's nutted or not, but we raise it up, putting the 3-bet to $65. He makes the call, and he covers me. I've got a $300 stack to start the hand, so we're off to a flop. The flop is ace, 9, 4, 2, diamonds, perfect. Ace-high flops are really good, as it can smash his under the gun opening range. I decide to lead out for $55. He thinks and makes the call for $55. Off to a turn, which is a deuce of diamonds, not ideal. Really not good, as I wanted to jam any turn, but now let's just try to size down just a little bit. Let's just try to get 3 streets here, hoping to not see a diamond on the river. I bet $85, hoping he'll call light with 1 diamond. He does make the call, and like I said, on any non-diamond river, we're just going to have to commit our stack here with not too much behind. The river is the 10 of clubs. Perfect. Exactly what we're looking for pretty much. And with our set of nines, let's go for it. I rip it all in for about $90, but unfortunately, he's going to snap fold. Was really surprised because I just thought he was going to have to call any river bet considering how little I had left. But here we are, taking this one down. So here's the switch to 5-5. The 2-5 game actually had a lot of action, and like people were 3-betting with Jack 7 suited, calling a 4-bet jam with it, and it went multi-way, the 4-bet jam pot. Anyways, that was really good action on that table, but we're gonna hop into the 5-5 where the max is $1,000, just a lot more playability, and being able to bluff and stuff. That's always gonna be fun. Anyways, we were playing the 2-5 game for 50 minutes. We were in for $435, out for $478. So decent profit there, and just hop in my car to grab a few things, and then we'll hop into the game. So hopefully we run good here. Wish us luck. Here we are at 5-5, pretty much buying in for $1,000. The first hand here with King, Queen offsuit. We're in +1 with an under the gun straddle. I open up the action to $40 first to act here. The button makes the call, the big blind makes the call, and the under the gun makes the call. Something about California poker, people don't like folding pre-flop, so 4 ways to a flop, which comes Jack 10-7, 2 clubs. Action checks to me, and with our 2 overs and open-ended draw, I decided to throw out a bet of $125. I'm pretty much expecting to be called very often, considering we are multi-way and 4 ways, so I'm going to have to barrel pretty hard on the turn if we see something decent, but it doesn't get to that. Somehow, they all fold. Next hand, pocket aces. Let's go. We're in the hijack, and there's an under the gun limp. I'm certainly raising it up, so I sized to $30 as my raise. A little bit bigger, trying to go heads up with it, but no, of course not. We get more action as the button, small blind, and under the gun player call. So once again, doesn't matter how big we raise it, we're still going 4 ways to a flop. The flop is Queen 9-6, 2 clubs. Here, action checks to me. I do not block the nut flush draw. Pretty wet board considering we are in 4 ways, so we decide to size up to $85, hoping to get a Queen X holding the call, maybe even a light call from 9X. Sadly, for the second time in a row, all of the players fold. It really seems like these players have really wide ranges pre-flop, and when they miss or something, they're going to play a little bit more nitty post. Alright, so it's been about 2 hours of card deadness, and we just folded for 2 hours straight, not much going on, and here in this hand, we were playing 6-handed on the button with King 9 offsuit. Let me tell you, this is literally the best hand I've seen in 2 hours. So when the hijack decides to limp, I am going to raise it up with a semi-playable king. I raised to $25. Why did I think anyone was going to fold even though I haven't played a hand? Small blind, big blind, hijack, all call, so 4 ways once again to a flop. The flop comes Queen 9-7 rainbow. The hijack now throws out a donk bet of $30. I'm a little confused as to what this action means. Sometimes it means he's pretty weak. I also don't have too great of a hand, but with middle pair, decent kicker, good enough to make the call for 30 for now. So I toss in 30. Now the big blind decides to check raise to $130. Not great for us. Seeing this action with middle pair, it's going to be an easy fold, unfortunately. The hijack folds, I fold. It's been a tough 2 hours of not playing any hands so far. This next hand, it's a fun one. Picking up kings under the gun. I was complaining about not getting hands. We get rewarded with this one. I open it up to $20, and the middle position player immediately puts in that 3-bet to 100. Pretty large 5x 3-bets. It's kind of music to our ears when we're sitting pretty nutted here. Then, unexpectedly, the cutoff decides to make the call. Action folds to me. We're playing 6-handed, and this is a spot where we're just going to have to 4-bet. Considering the fact that no one on this table has ever 3-bet light so far, I just haven't seen much 3-betting going on. I haven't really been doing much, but I just know this player does not have a 3-bet bluffing range. We put in that 4-bet here out of position, and we size up pretty big considering we know he's got a strong range. I size to $475. Now action back to the 3-better, and he doesn't think too long because his stack isn't too large. He 5-bet jams about $530 total. The cutoff obviously gets out of the way, and for just $60 more, I'm never going anywhere. Toss in the call, and we're off to a runout. How is it every time an ace hits the flop? I don't really know. I announced that any ace is good, but to our good news, he shows us pocket queens. We win the cooler here all in pre, and we're going to stack up here first significant hand of the day.
This is an absolute mess.
A few hands later, we pick up another playable one in ace queen on the cutoff. +1 decides to min raise to $10, which I did not understand. Then the player to his left in middle position decides to 3-bet to $25. He's a pretty short stack as well, so now action onto me. I think we can just 4-bet here, considering how short this 3-better is. So we throw in the 4-bet to $75 with pretty much a premium in the spot. +1, who opened at $10, calls for 65 more. And with this action, I don't think the middle position player is ever going to be folding. So we're going 3 ways to a flop, and it comes ace, 3, 5, 2 diamonds. Action checks to me. Really good flop for us, considering we do have a good ace, and we can just charge for diamond draws. I decide to c-bet $130, and this c-bet isn't going to last too long because +1 now puts in the check raise to $300. The middle position player folds, and I tank for a little bit here. I'm a little confused, but right now, my gut is just telling me to fold against this specific player and this specific action. It leads me to believe that he probably has a set here quite often, especially since he did min raise it pre. Pretty indicative of a hand that would do that is pocket 5s, pocket 3s, maybe sometimes ace 3, ace 5 suited, but here definitely just gonna have to fold, I think. It's really nitty, and I don't feel good about it. He only has $400 behind, so I feel like just calling here is pretty detrimental with how little he has left. With that said, I tank for a little bit more, but I think I'm gonna end up folding this, and ultimately I do. Put in the folds. Maybe you can call me a nit, but against this specific player, I just didn't think he had too many bluffs or combo draws in this range.
All right, guys, session is over. We are back in our room, and we have something special. In-N-Out. Never had this before, and I had to get it. I did drive 30 minutes, and this has been sitting here, but I'm excited to try my first bite of In-N-Out. But first, things that you guys care about the session. We played for 3.5 hours of 5-5. We were so card dead. We literally, like, those hands that you saw were, like, literally the only hands that I played. And I kind of forced it with the King 9 offhand. I was just really card dead. Anyways, we were in for $978, out for $1,325. So that's a good profit there. 3.5 hours, not too shabby. Onto this In-N-Out. Oh, Lord. It's really thick. My mouth didn't open big enough, but after sitting in my car for over 30 minutes, this is still really good. This is some solid stuff. Shout out to Abraham. He recommended me what I should order. I got a double patty, fried mustard patty, and then some extra toasted buns, I think. This was solid. It was very good. Is this better than Whataburger? I don't know. I'm going to have to get this while it hasn't been sitting in my car for 30 minutes. But this is still very, very good. It's pretty close. It's a Whataburger, I'll be honest. With that said, signing off this vlog. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.